up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. In this video, I am going to be bringing you a Sephora haul. I'm hoping you are pretty excited about it because it is that time of year where it is the Sephora VIB sale. Now, I'm filming this on Monday, it's going up on Sunday, so the sale was actually the week before. I think it ran like the beginning of April, like the 8th through the 13th. So hopefully you guys picked up some goodies just like I did. I kind of reserve myself, well, I reserve myself as much as I can, let's be real, to try and save during the 2 times a year that Sephora launches their VIB sale. Now, I am a VIB Rouge because, well, I have a problem. Anyways, I am a VIB Rouge, so I think you get a little bit more off than if you're just a regular VIB. I'm not sure, but either way, it is a percentage off of Sephora, which they never run except for these 2 times a year, so I always like to stock up. So in April, they run their 15% off, so I picked up some goodies that I wanted to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this bag. God, I love these stripes. So first, where do we start? Let's start with hair care. Now, if my sister's watching this, she'll probably kill me because, well, she always gets all of my hair care for me, but I was in there and I just couldn't help it. So the first thing I picked up was the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. Actually, cleanse hair, eliminates oils, sweat, and odor. So people have been ranting and raving about this. I ran out of my dry shampoo, so I wanted to give this a shot. And this was actually something that I kind of busted into before I filmed this haul. So I have been using this guy. Holy moly, it's amazing. Definitely read the directions on how to use it though. You want to shake it really well, spray it, leave it, and then kind of zhuzh your hair out. It does leave a little bit of a white residue because it is actually cleaning your hair. So I feel like if I start using this, I might be able to get some extra no wash days out of this. I wash my hair every other day. I'm hoping that maybe with this guy I can wash it like every 2. So this was a really awesome purchase. I'm super excited about it. So awesome that I went back and I got the little baby. So now I have the mama and I have the baby to kind of travel with, throw in my handbag, whatever it might be. Yeah, I really, really like this. It is worth the hype. The next hair product that I got was the Bumble Surf Foam Spray Blow Dry. Kind of like a mousse, I guess. Part mousse, but way lighter. Part salt spray, but less gritty. For big, beachy texture with heat-styled polish. So basically you put this in your wet hair and then style. So I am always looking for kind of more volume, more style to my hair, so I am excited to try this bad boy out. So that was the only 2 things I got for hair care. Like you guys know, my sister is a hairstylist, so she gets me some incredible deals on hair care, so I don't normally buy hair care unless it is with her, but those were 2 products that I just couldn't say no to. Next, let's move on to skincare. 90% of the time when I do the Sephora VIB sale, it is for skincare. So the first thing that I got that I have had my eye on is the Origins Maskimizer Skin Optimizing Mask Primer. You guys know how much I love a good face mask. This guy, basically you spray it all over your face before you put your mask on. Then you go in with your mask and it's supposed to optimize the mask. Whatever mask you put on your face, it's supposed to make it work better. So I have had my eye on this for a while, so this was like #1 on my list to pick up during the sale. Next thing, I have seen so many beauty bloggers trying these like awesome, crazy under eye gel masks. And there was a couple different ones, of course. You know, the associates at Sephora point me towards the $75 eye mask. I was like, not today, sorry. But I did manage to find the Boscia Saki Brightening Hydrogel Eye Masks. So they hydrate, they firm, and they brighten. So these are those really cool little gel guys that go under your eye. So I have one of my days off this week. I am actually going to do a little pamper session and do my Maskimizer, do a mask, and throw these bad boys on. So I am excited to try these. I'm such a sucker for like gimmicky stuff like this. But I will try them and let you know how they work out. I think there's 3 single-use eye masks in here, so we'll see. The next item was another one that was at the top of my list, and it is the Boscia Konjac Cleansing Sponge. I believe it's Konjac. It is a natural deep cleansing sponge for all skin types. Now, this guy actually comes in 3 different kinds. So you can go in for dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, or just like your basic one. This I have heard, I've actually had a couple clients see me at work talk about this. My manager and I got her one. Actually, we're going to try it together because we've just heard so many people talking about how fantastic these things are. So basically, I mean, if you look at it in the package, it's actually like rock hard, which is crazy. But apparently you just wet it. It turns into like a really, really soft sponge. You put your cleanser on it and then you just cleanse your skin. So I am super excited to try this out and see what it does for my skin. And last but not least for skincare, I actually wanted to mention I just got them with kind of my points perks. So it wasn't something actually that I purchased in the sale, but I got the little Gravity Mud Firming Treatment from Glam Glow. So this is the one that kind of looks like super metallic on your face and then you peel it off. So I am really excited to try this. I was tempted to buy the full-size version because I've heard so many wonderful things about it. But when I saw this little guy up at the front, I was like, you know what? I don't really need a $70 mask. So I'm just going to try this guy and see if it's even worth the hype for free $99. So yeah, I don't know if this is a point perk right now at your local Sephora, but if it is, go check it out and grab one. Now let's move on to the makeup. I had kind of a regular beauty blender in my hand to purchase just as a staple, getting the 15% off. I know I will use it. I recently have been using my beauty blender mostly for my concealer. So I put down the big normal beauty blender and I picked up the little minis. I have actually never owned these. I know they've been out for a while, but I've never owned them. I just figured since recently I've been using actually a BB cream a lot as my foundation. So I've just been putting that on with my fingertips and just using my beauty blender for my concealer. I thought picking up the minis might be a little bit more efficient than picking up the big ones. So, and I feel like they're the same price and you get 2. So really I've got about 6 months worth of my beauty blender for my concealer with these guys. So I'm excited to try them out. My fear, I just don't want them to be like too small and it take forever to blend out my concealer. So we will see how it goes. So you guys know that I am a sucker for color correcting. I have pretty bad dark circles under my eyes, so I really, really like to color correct versus just like packing on a bunch of concealer because I feel like it looks more natural, it looks more fresh, and it just suits me better. So when I saw that Urban Decay came out with color correctors, I was so excited. And this is actually a Sephora exclusive, so you can only find these color correctors at Sephora. So I was reading them. They have a really cool little description where it tells you every single color and what it's for and all that good stuff. So you guys know I use the peach under my eye from MAC Cosmetics. I use my peach luster. I went ahead and I picked up the peach color from the Naked Skin color correcting line. And this masks circles, veins, and sunspots with this peach color corrector to make deep discoloration seemingly disappear. So this peach color, as you can see, is actually quite a bit lighter than the peach luster that I use from MAC. So I think I actually like it better. This was another one that I kind of like was way too excited to not try before I filmed this video. So I've actually been trying both of these out. And this is just your regular kind of yellowy color. I think they have lavender, green, peach, and yellow. So these were the 2 that they recommended for kind of like dark under the eye circles. I think it was the yellow corrects like the blue sort of undertones you might have under your eye, and the peach is the purple, I believe, or vice versa. I can't remember. I should know this. Being a makeup artist, I should know this. But anyways, I've almost been like using these 2 in tandem together. So I put a little of the peach down first, then I do a couple swipes of the yellow, and then I blend it out, and it brightens my under eyes like no other. I am in love with these guys. If you have not checked these out at your local Sephora, I highly suggest that you go check them out. Another thing that I was excited to see in Sephora, which might have been there for a while. I haven't been to Sephora in a hot second, but Anastasia has like completely put a full line of her products in the Sephoras now, which is so awesome. I feel like there was not a lot of places where she had her full line other than online. And now in Sephora's, it looks like there was everything. So I got to pick up the brow definer in the color dark brown. Yeah, I picked it up in the color dark brown. Again, another product I was way too excited about trying. So I definitely have busted this out. I like it. I really, really like it. It definitely allows me to do my brows quicker than the Brow Wiz, but it's not as precise as the Brow Wiz. And you guys know I don't have a lot of brow, so I have to kind of overdraw my brow quite a bit. And I just don't find this as precise. So that's my only thing is I think I still like the Brow Wiz better. You guys know I'm like a ride or die for the Brow Wiz. I don't know if I'll ever like anything more than that. But it is great. It is really nice for like a natural everyday to just kind of throw in your brows if you just want to like fill them in really quick. You don't really need a precise shape or anything. You have a really good shape to your brow already. This will be your best friend. The next two items are lip items. So the first one I picked up from Anastasia. I finally jumped on the bandwagon and I finally own my first liquid lip from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I know. Who am I and why is this my first one? You guys know I'm not the biggest fan of liquid lips. I don't know why. I'm growing to like them. I'm growing to love them. I'm trying new ones. I got a couple Kylie lip kits that one of my really good friends from high school sent me. Thanks, girl. I'm working on it. I'm working on falling in love with liquid lips. I am working on it. So I picked up the color Craft, and it is just this beautiful dark purpley color. It is absolutely gorgeous. So it's this beautiful dark purpley color. I feel like it's a color that I don't really have in my collection. I don't really own anything that's like this really pretty purpley color. So I figured why not pick up a color that I don't own for my first Anastasia liquid lipstick. Alright, one more item, last but certainly not least. This is probably the item that I was like most excited to find. So a lot of the items that I already talked about, I kind of had on my list and I wanted to try and I wanted to look for. This was an item that I actually just stumbled upon and absolutely fell in love with. So it is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick. So I know people have talked about these, Jaclyn Hill's talked about these. I know that these are absolutely wonderful lipsticks, but I was just kind of playing around with them, swatching them while I was in the store. And this color is like, really should just be named Autumn. It is named Meringue, but I really think it should just be named Autumn. It is everything I look for in a lipstick. So first of all, the packaging is just, I just love it. I love this kind of packaging. I love any kind of like super sleek, simple packaging. Like Max packaging for lipsticks has probably got to be my favorite because it's just sleek, it's simple, it's timeless. I love it. I feel like the Bite Beauty lipsticks are the same way, and it almost looks like there's a bite taken out of the top, which I know you did that on purpose. But anyway, this color is like, you guys know how much I love Blankety, but it's a little bit deeper than Blankety. It's got a little bit more color. Soar lip liner is huge in the industry. It's like a little less than Soar. I'm just trying to kind of make comparisons so you guys can see what kind of color it is. But this is the swatch. It is the most beautiful nude pink on the planet. Like, it just has a touch of brown. Just a touch of brown to make it not like a true pink. Make it more of a neutral pink. But I die. This lipstick is hands down what I think I was most excited about finding while I was going crazy during the Sephora VIB sale. Okay, so I think that is everything. That was everything that I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale. The only thing I didn't get that I wanted to get was maybe a new foundation. But like I said, I've been trying a couple BB creams out because I've been trying to really scale back on my foundation. I've just really been focusing on my skin and letting my skin breathe and being super, super natural. So I have some updates on that coming up soon. I found some really, really good products that I have been loving to give me much more of a natural look to my skin. But other than that, I was so excited, am so excited about everything that I purchased during the sale. So let me know in the comments down below if there was anything that you picked up in the Sephora VIB sale that you are just loving and cannot live without, because, well, that's what this channel's all about, right? Talking about makeup. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this Sephora haul. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I put a video up every week, so if you are subscribed, that way you never miss a video and seeing my crazy, obnoxious face. So I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. Thank you again so much for watching. You guys mean the world to me. I love you more than you will ever know. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. So, why do I always do that? So obnoxious. I am in love with these guys. If you have not checked these out, so I hope you guys and see.